It's a great day. My name is Shay Brown and my company is Partners in Learning, and what we do is we teach you an easier way to be successful in sales. I'm so excited to be sharing the #1 success lesson that I learned from Michael Phelps. And who was Michael Phelps? Well, certainly you can go Google Michael Phelps. But a little bit about Michael Phelps. He is an American swimmer who overall has won 16 Olympic medals. That's right, go ahead and count it. 16 Olympic medals, the most of all time as of today, February the 19th, 2012. And even won 8 Olympic medals back in 2008. Just shattered all of the records. And here's the #1 success lesson that I learned from Michael Phelps. Give your best in practice. That's right, give your best in practice. And as I was doing research on Michael Phelps, because I believe this: success leaves clues. You've heard that before. Success leaves clues. And one of the things that was said about Michael Phelps is that while he was practicing, he got in the water and he was doing what he does best. Now, he's been doing it since he was like probably 8 years old. And he's doing his practice strokes. And the coach noticed that he's not giving his best. It was in Sports Illustrated. And he said, "Michael, get out and go home." Michael was like, "Huh? Is my practice over?" Like, yeah, get out and go home, because if you're not going to give your best, then there's no need to practice. Now, Michael at the time had went back home, and there was someone that had beaten him in one of his races, and he hung his poster up on the wall, and he said to himself, not every day mentally I'm going to beat this person, I'm going to outswim them, or at the next race we're going to make sure that they don't, they're not faster than we are. He didn't do that. What he said to himself was this, and this is something you can say to yourself as well: what do I need to do in practice to give my best, so when it comes time to perform, I'm going to be #1? And that's the success lesson. What can you do today in practice, like behind the scenes, like before your day gets going, before you're at the office, before it's time for you to perform? What are you doing in practice? See, Michael Phelps believed, give my best in practice, and then when it's time for a race, then it's just natural. Now, this is nothing new, but this is one of those ideas that could create a breakthrough for you. So here's what I want you to do. Check in with yourself. Today is February the 19th, 2012. And ask yourself, what are the goals? What is it I want to accomplish over the next 12 months? And then ask yourself the question: have I been giving my best in practice? So let's say, for example, one of your goals is just to go to the gym. Have I taken the time to get my membership, to get my clothes out, to know my schedule, to know when I'm going to the gym? Perhaps it's diet, and if it is, then when I go to the grocery store, do I have my list of things that I'm going to purchase that are going to help me in practice get ready, so when it's time to eat, then I can peak perform? See, the #1 success lesson that I learned from Michael Phelps is to give your best in practice. When you do that, then when it's time to perform, you're ready to go. Today was the first day I ran 11 miles in almost 12 months. And it was all about getting my tool belt ready about getting my Gatorade on there, making sure that I had my power gel in the back and all my jelly beans. It was all the things I had to do before I ran the 11 miles. The #1 success lesson I learned from Michael Phelps is give your best in practice. Make it a great day, everyone, and we're going to make good things happen. We connect again next time.